So today, I want to talk a little bit about how the bail bond system works. If you get arrested and you go to jail, the judge will oftentimes release you on your own recognizance, which means he just lets you go and trusts that you're going to come to court. Or he'll set a bail bond for you, and it will have a dollar amount attached to it. Now, you can put that dollar amount, if you have the money, up with the court, and you can let the court hold it until you settle your case. If you've got the money, it's $1,000, $5,000, $10,000, whatever the amount is, you can post that money with the court, and they'll hold that money and they'll give that money back to you when you settle your case. One of the problems with doing this is that the wheels of justice move slowly, and they don't settle cases very quickly at times. Sometimes cases drag on for a long time, and a bail bondsman gets you out of jail for a fee, usually around 10% of the face amount of the bond. And what happens when you call a bail bondsman to get out of court, when you're in jail, the judge will set a bond for you. You can make the bond yourself if you want to take the cash money. Say it's a $5,000 bond. If you want to post $5,000 with the court, you give them $5,000. They hold the $5,000 until you settle your case. If you don't settle your case and you don't come to court, they keep your $5,000 and they put you back in jail anyway. If you hire a bail bondsman, what a bail bondsman does is he puts up the $5,000 for you, and you pay him $500. So you don't tie up $5,000, you put up $500, and the bail bondsman, he's the guarantee that the court has that you're coming back to court. If you do not come back to court, the bail bondsman has arrest powers, and he can come get you. Now, usually that's not necessary. Usually you can settle these things with a telephone call. But occasionally, somebody decides, I don't want to go to court. I want to go visit my Aunt Gladys in Oklahoma. And Oklahoma's a long way from Chattanooga, Tennessee. So if you decide you want to go visit your Aunt Gladys in Oklahoma and you don't want to come to court, then that means if I made your bond, am coming to Oklahoma to your Aunt Gladys's house to get you and bring you back. So if somebody doesn't show up for court, the bail bondsman has to pay the court the face amount of the bond, not the $200 that was paid as a bail fee, but he has to pay the entire $2,000 in the case of a $2,000 bond. So just remember to stay in touch with your bail bondsman. Keep your bail bondsman informed of any change of address or any change of phone number, any change of your court status. We don't have a little ticker, and there's no standardization for people who automatically settle their case. Sometimes some counties aren't as automated as other counties, and it's good for you to stay in touch and let the bail bondsman know what's going on with your case. It helps everybody when you communicate with your bail bondsman, because he's responsible for you showing up for court.